It's your boy Carry On. We're back for another episode of the KD Sports Talk Podcast. I know it's been a while, but I'm back. How y'all doing out there? We're doing pretty good tonight, man. We're getting some good topics tonight. So, hope y'all ready for it. Let's go. First off, can anybody explain the moves going on with the Cleveland Cavaliers? What is up? They getting their asses spanked these last couple games, man. But it's been a whole season. Like, I'm not saying they trash, but their defense is no effort whatsoever. They just letting teams just drop hundreds, 110, 120, whatever. Last night, Toronto, short-handed like they is, gave them the business. You should be ashamed of yourself, Cavaliers. You've been to the Eastern Conference Finals 3 straight years. One championship. And y'all getting them waxed like y'all is now. Oh, you're going to tell me, oh, it's just a January slump. They go through this every season. They'll shake back. Not this year, man. Not this year. They look old, tired. LeBron look like he ready to go. LeBron look like he ready to just jump ship already. But he didn't want to say that to the media because you know how court he'll play. You know, he'll do that shit in a minute. But, man, I tell you what, J.R. Smith, what's going on with your ass? At first, you were crying about D-Wade taking your starting spot. Oh, I've been the shooting guard for the last such. I've been an intricate player and winning the championship and getting the sub finals and all this. And all of a sudden, you can't average 10 points a game this year. What's going on, player? Talk to me. Are you nervous? Is the game getting too big for you? You getting paid just like you want it. What's going on? If he been in any other team, they'd have dropped him. But he playing with LeBron. LeBron got faith in him, so they gonna keep riding with him. But if he keep on dropping these donuts like he is, don't be surprised if LeBron say, "Hey, Ty, put D-Wade in. Let's see what we can do with him. Put JR back on the bench for a little while to get his mind right." Something to that extent. Then you got Isaiah Thomas. He ain't 100% healthy. Still recovering from his hip injury from last year. Jay Crowder looking out of sync. Can't hit shots no more. Kevin Love look like the only consistent player other than LeBron. But sometimes he's in and out. Tristan, working way back. You got Khloe Kardashian pregnant. I know that's on your mind. But the James Harden Houston like, thank you, Jesus, ain't me. Thank you, Jesus. He over there balling. He hurt. There's rumors that him and DeAndre Jordan looking for a swap. But I don't know how true it is. Because if you really be honest with you, if I'm looking to trade anybody, it's going to be Tristan and JR. Those are the main two. They getting paid a lot of money with little production. So I won't be surprised if the Cavs make a move like that. Either one or both of those guys are going to be involved. And if I'm them, I'm keeping that Brooklyn Nets pick. That's too valuable. That could be a top 3 pick for all we know. You know, you got so many good players coming out. You got Trae Young in Oklahoma. Marvin Bagley out of Duke. Got more cats I can't really name off the top of my head right now, but you gotta really keep that. I'm Cleveland. You don't know what LeBron gonna do after this year. I promise you. I'd rather build for the future than for the present at this moment. You're the oldest team in the league. It's time for some new blood in Cleveland. If you want to build for the future. But if LeBron stay, you're gonna build for the present. So, but take a break. I'm holler at y'all though. Alright. I'm back. Let's get into some NFL, man. Divisional playoff this weekend. We got a couple of big matches going on. Tomorrow we got Philadelphia, Atlanta playing. We got Tennessee, New England. Man, if I had to pick out of the Eagles and Falcons, my head is picking Falcons, but my heart is going with the Eagles because one thing I do not doubt is the Eagles at home in the playoffs. I just can't. No matter if Nick Foles quarterback or the other guys are quarterback, they still got a run game. They still got outside weapons, and they got a ferocious defense. And Matt Ryan and the crew gonna have a tough time against them. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and roll with Philly, even though I don't want to. I like Philly in that matchup. Then we got the late game, Tennessee, New England. Ain't no way in West Hill I'm gonna take Marcus Mariota over Tom Brady at home. I just can't do it. Now Marcus Mariota will make his fair share of plays, but I can't take him over Tom, man. Tom too home. Then he want another ring before he leave, and all that talk about him, Belichick and Kraft. He ready to sign some haters up. So, but I like Tennessee's, young defense. They really want to go out and prove that we can hold our own against this guy. And if I had to give some words of advice to Tennessee, don't play zone. No, don't all the time. How about that? Don't play zone all the time. Play man. Play some, disguise some things. Get pressure on Brady. Because if you can get pressure on Brady, you have a chance. But if you try to play that zone, if he find that weak spot, he gonna exploit you all night. So I'll be careful with him. But Tennessee offensively, if they can run the ball and keep Mariota out of harm's way, keep everything manageable, they have a shot. But I feel Tom Brady, Gronkowski, and Belichick, they're gonna find a way to win and they advance. Sunday, wow, this is what we can't wait. First, we got New Orleans, Minnesota. I'm going to go with Minnesota. I just like that team at home. Case Keenum has been proving me wrong all year long, and maybe it's high time I stop doubting them. Don't trust the run game with Murray or McKinnon. I like the receivers, Diggs and Thielen. Kyle Rudolph is still one of the top tight ends in the league. And that defense, what can you say about that defense? Defense is incredible, man. They invite you to come in, have a seat, and all of a sudden, pop, they smack you in the mouth. Xavier Rhodes, Trey Wayne, Harrison Smith, Eddie Kendrick, Anthony Barr, and those boys, and Everson Griffin Clausen having on defensive line with Joseph in the middle. I would not be surprised if they take New Orleans out. They have Drew Brees and two incredible running backs and a really good defense. I just like Minnesota to win that game. And Jacksonville and Pittsburgh. Ooh, this is the sexy game right here. Jacksonville put it on them early in the year, 30-9. And Pittsburgh been talking a lot of cash money noise. Talking about they want New England. They looking forward to playing New England. They overlooking Jacksonville. Me personally, I ain't want to overlook nobody. Everybody's a threat. I don't care if Blake Bortles threw for 10 yards last week and got a win. He still can mess around and go out there and get you 330 and 400 if you let him. But if I had to take my chances with either Big Ben or Blake Bortles, you bet your ass I'm taking Big Ben. I'm not ready to have faith in Blake, because if you want to be honest, like I said the last show, if Buffalo had a decent passing quarterback, they should have beat Jacksonville. That's all I'm gonna say on that. I take it. I tip my hat to their defense. They got a hell of a line. Calais Campbell, Fowler, Darius, and Malik Jackson and Yannick, and got the linebackers, Jack and Smith, and that secondary. Other than Denver, that's probably one of the best secondaries in the league. You know, Ramsey and Bouye, they wait for Brian to Brown. They waiting for him. And Juju. So, yeah, Barry Church and Gibson playing safeties. They play a physical brand of football we haven't seen in a long time in Jacksonville. So, but I'm going to have to go with the Pittsburgh Steelers, man. I think Pittsburgh going to end up taking them out. Not by a lot. But I see them in New England once again. AFC Championship game. After this little short break, man, I'm going to tell you who the best receiver in the league, and it might shock you. So stay tuned.